look what I have. Can you guess what it is? It's got these little things too. All right. So this is, does that give you a hint as to what this is? Look how many pieces there are. So you know what that means? It's gigantic! Ooh, looky there. Ooh, some glitter. All right, should we jump right in and assemble? I think we should. All right, so first up, they are 4 of these, and I don't know why that noise keeps happening. We have 5 that look like this. That goes with these, right? Yeah. And then we've got a solid one. We have 2 of these. And we have 2 of those. I'm going to slide these stacks over. Then we have 2 more solid pieces like so. So if you look at the 3 of them, there are 2 that are the same. See, 2 that are the same, and then there's 1 that is offset just a little bit. And the little tab on the edge is all the way at the very back. I mean, at the very front. This is the front. And then these 2 are kind of in the middle. Okay? Why is there a bead? There's a rogue bead, one of Emily's beads. All right, so then we have 2 of these, which become the sides. Oh, I knew I was missing one. There's 3 of these. It's supposed to be 3 of these. Then we have 2 that look like this. 1 that looks like this. Can you guess what that's going to be? Then we have this one. We have this piece. And finally, we have this piece. All right. So this, now let me see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see. This goes like this. And then this will attach, if I can get my fingers to cooperate, like that. And then the purpose of these beautiful little rings are not to wear on your fingers. Forgive that this is ink on my arm. It's not something weird or growth or anything weird. Just ink. All right, so you put this on and you stretch it on each one of the little tabs that stick out, and that holds it all together. Just that simple little O-ring, that's what I'll call them, O-rings, that's what they are, will hold your piece together. So that goes on like that. Ugh, I am shedding so bad. I'm losing so much hair. I've actually noticed my hair has gotten thinner, so I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm going to dump out my little bag of O-rings here so I get to them easier. So just stretch. Same with this one on this side. Whoops. Stretch. Okay. So now it looks like this. And this is where the piece with the tabs all the way at the front and the tabs somewhat in the middle go. So this, no, I lied. I lied. It's this one. So it's the one somewhat in the middle and the tab in the back. You just have to weasel your way in here. Lock that in place. well, this in place, and this piece automatically popped in place. So there's that. So let me get the O-rings in place. Because trust me, I put this together once as like a practice run without the rings because it's definitely easier to take it back apart without the rings. And you definitely need these rings because it is like slippery little slope. Every time you move it, stuff moves, some slides out. Okay, so there is our base. Then we have to build our drawer. Now I have to remember which. Okay, so this is your drawer. So the piece that has tabs on both sides, let's just say all four sides. This is the bottom. You have this, which is your back. So let me go ahead and put that on and secure it. These are a little tricky to put together, but trust me, they are so worth the effort. And then you need one of these, and that's going to go like this. You gotta get in this straight there, Marji. Like that. And we'll put this on here. Turn this over and put this on here. And I found that if you do the put the O-rings on as you put your pieces together, it makes it a lot easier and you don't take a chance on missing one, which I think if you miss one, it shouldn't matter, but just in case, I would prefer to do it this way. That way I know I'm getting them all. And you usually have extras. I did not count them. I have never had too few. I've had extras, so. All right, so there is that. And then you take the piece with the little notch, which is actually a little finger notch. And that goes on here, just like that. So let's get the rest of our O-rings. They're stuck. They don't want to come out. They like their little home, and they don't want to be out in the cold. I know, I'm sorry. I'm a goober. Elsa, you just stay over there, baby. There's not room for you in front of me. Okay? So this goes right in here, like so. Okay? Next, you take... Is it this one? No, it's these. It's these! I gotta remember, because like I said, I did this as like a run through. So this will be where at... Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm trying to think trying to figure out for you which is the easier. Because you can do these first and put both of them together like so. Just like that. I think this might be a little bit easier because these are a little bit tricky to get in. I suggest doing it this way. Put these on first. It's kind of tight. See, so they really don't come out. So they're nice and secure like that. And then you take this whole piece and you slide it in. Oops, I did it upside down. Slide it in. Don't told you this is a little bit tricky. Did I forget one of these? I don't have one of these. Maybe that's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. Gotta have this piece in first. So this piece goes in right on top. And there's little tabs that go into the slits on the side. But I'm taking my time to get this. There we go. I just needed to get that out of my way. All right. So this will fit into those little slabs. You can see there's the edge of your board there. And then the drawer slides right in, just like so. Let's get our ring put on back here. Ooh. Ring. So that's what the back looks like so far. Now you take these pieces. See, this is what I get for not having my instructions in front of me. But I think I remember how to do it, so. Okay, get in there. Come on. Oh, that's what's wrong. This piece isn't pushed down all the way. So you have to make sure these are flush. Make sure these are flush, or else your little tabs won't go in the right position. There we go. Okay, so those went straight in, right into the slots like they're supposed to. So here's what we have so far. And let me get my rings put on back here. Helps if you hold on to it so they don't push out. Such a goon. All right, so there's that. Now we take this other piece that has the 3 tabs, and it carefully, oh, maybe not. I might not be able to get this in here with the rings on. Because remember I said I didn't have the rings on. Let me take this one off at least that way. Yeah, there we go. So I took the one ring off on the side, just so it gave me a little bit of play in our piece. Now we'll just pop that back on. So you can see they do come off fairly easily. So if you do need to take this apart, you can do that. So there are, that's not in right. There we go. So now we put a ring on here. And another ring over here. Forgive the little noises my computer keeps making. I don't know why it does that. It does it all the time. It's like my things that are plugged in unplug and plug themselves back in. I don't know. It's weird. It's done it. It's a stupid computer. It's been doing it for a long time. Okay. Or I should say it had quit doing it for a while, and now it's back to doing it again. All right, so there's our beautiful, whoops. Why did you come off? It's in. All right, now for our final construction pieces, we take our 5 little, they look like little cones. I don't think they would work very good. Ariel would probably say it's a dingle hopper. Ugh, my hair is a mess today. I don't feel like messing with it, so it's a mess. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter which way you put these in. Just as long, I mean, you can do it this way, or you should be able to do it this way. Let's see if they still line up. Yeah, it looks like that'll, yeah. So you can put the holes either on the left or the right. And I think I'm just gonna leave mine like this. But remember, you need to put these pieces together first. So I just stand these up and kind of space them out a little bit with my fingers, and then slowly get each one lined up like so. Come on. There. I think this is the trickiest part, is getting those slots lined up. Just turn it upside down this way. And now, just so I can see a little bit better. Alright, and also I do one on each end. Like I said, this is the most tedious part. Oh no! You don't go there, you go there, you... Come on, don't pull them all out. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to stand this up just so I can see it. Okay, there we have that. Almost. There. Now these should go back in, go in much easier since everything is already lined up. Just have to put it on there straight. Okay. There we go. There we go. And finally, ta-da! Elsa jumped. Alright, so I'm going to take this ring off again. So this piece will pull out some. Give me a little bit more room. Take this back one off. Okay, so that way we have space to get this in. And you're just going to take all of these. And again, you need to make sure that they are flush. And you can do that when you get it up here. So you only have one tab that goes in up here, and the other edges fit into these little slots. So let me turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. So it's just the top. Oh no, you can't do it both ways. Okay. So the holes do need to be on the right side. Come on. That way your pegs in the back. Well, see, now I have a problem. Okay, so here's our troubleshooting. I didn't pay attention. Well, I did, but because I was planning on putting the holes the different direction. So there's only one spot, one piece of wood that has these on it. The holes have to go on the, if you're looking straight at it, on the left side. So I just need to swap the first piece and the last piece. Put them back lined up and in their little spots on their forks. They're dingle hoppers. Okay, now you can put this in place. So let me turn this back around again so I can see what I'm doing too. I need this guy to go in here, this guy to go in here, and all of these to go in back here. This is the tricky part because it's the having to get them all lined up at once is really tricky. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here. Obviously, right? Okay, are they? Nope, only got one in. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Just takes a little bit of finagling. It's not hard, I promise. It's just a little finicky. There. All right. The good thing, though, is when you have it all together the right way, you know it because everything snaps right into place. As I say, and it doesn't. Pop this on its side. What I'm having trouble with is this top end is not sitting properly. It's like bowed out. So I know I've got, my pieces aren't, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna put the rings on before, oh, I just broke one. That's never happened before. Put the rings on before I move this again. Whoa. It's a good thing they give you extras. Oh my gosh, that just went flying. Okay, I need to fix these side. Okie dokie, we are getting there. We're almost done. Okay, so there it is. So I'm going to finish putting the rings in place. I might have to go chase that one down that I flung. Oh, they gave me just enough. I'll have to go track down my extras. No, actually, I had one extra. So let me track down the one that flung across the room. There it is. Look how gorgeous. And it is solid. It's not going anywhere. So that's what one side looks like. Well, both sides look like that. And then here's the back. And of course, there is the front. Look at my table. Oh my gosh. I really want to do like a resin pour on my table because this table is 18 years old. And it has seen a lot of abuse from Emily. All right, so anyway, so here's that. And I grabbed my extra trays that I have. I don't think I have enough. I'll just do every other one. I don't have enough to go in here. I only have a couple. I definitely don't have enough matching ones, which is kind of annoying, but I can always get more trays. I have one rogue. I have 3 clear ones and 1 gray one. It's kind of weird. And then these down here fit. I wish the one up top fit the big trays too, but this just fits. Little babies up top and the big boys on the bottom. And then of course you have your drawer, which you can put whatever you want. It comes out completely and it goes back in nice and easy. Okay, so then you've got your slots for your pins up here. There are 3 different sizes of holes, so it fits different sizes of pins. And then the little tiny ones up front, let's see, does that go in there? Nope, that won't go in there. Maybe if I sharpen it first. Give me my, oh, my lid is stuck. Come on, you can do it. Don't write on me, just come out. I got it. Nope, that doesn't fit in there either. Let's see, my screwdriver? I don't really need my screwdriver. There. Put this guy back here with these guys. Okay, so these should go, okay, so these two don't go all the way to the bottom. They stop right here, but it doesn't really matter. So you might want to put these back since they're taller because they don't go all the way down. Oh, yeah. I made that one too thick. Yep. The ones I made are too thick, so they won't go in. I need a drink. All right, we won't put this one in there. So I've got my little blade. Oh, you can't see. So I have my little blade right here. The, you know what I mean? The scary ceramic doesn't look like a blade, but it is a blade and it will cut your finger. So that is going in there. We have the big glob pin, and then we got two of these and two handmade pins, so that goes like that. Now you can put trays up here also. So this holds 20, really? Is it 20? No, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't count. So it holds 25 baby trays, and it holds 3, 6, 9, 12 of the big trays. Pretty awesome, right? Isn't it awesome? I love it. I really, really love it. Love it so much. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like it. And you can go to Amazon and get your very own, because the link is down in the description box. So go get your very own, because I'm not sharing. It's so cool. So cool. All right, I'll talk to you really soon. Thank you so much for being here. I love you to pieces.